Yo, what's up guys, the Goblin, and today what I have for you guys is episode 2 of my series, The Nuclear with Every SMG, and today the episode I have for you guys is the PDW. I'm using it Diamond, and I get a Nuclear here in about 3.5 minutes playing some 66 Dom on the map Plaza, using the silencer fast mag. Same kill streak setup as usual, and this is episode 2 of the series, so I said once the first one hit 2,000 likes, I'd pump out the second episode, and you guys absolutely destroyed that like button and got this one out. So I'm going to have this episode up today, and then tomorrow I'm going to have a little bit of a different video, not one from this series, and then this series will continue again the next day, and I'll be pumping out the videos. But if we could go for 3,000 likes in this video, I think you guys could do it. So let's just shoot for 3,000 likes in this video. Everyone who's been supporting me, helping me out by leaving likes, favorites, comments is absolutely awesome. So let's get into this gameplay here. Basically what this is, when you're playing 6v6 domination, you want to get maps that aren't too big, but they aren't, Hijacked is kind of probably the smallest map in 6v6, other than Nuketown obviously, but Hijacked is kind of weird because it's hard to use an SMG on that, because if you rush the spawns, they flip, and if you try and sit back, obviously the SMGs are made for rushing and not really sitting back, which kind of sucks. That's why I prefer a map like, Plaza, Yemen. These maps are a lot easier to get the nuclears on when you're playing 6v6. So tips I can give you guys for nuclears. Some people were asking me in the comment section of my last video. One person said, what sort of kill streaks do you want to use if you don't have the VSAT unlocked? And what I would recommend is, obviously, if you have the UAV, counter UAV unlocked, you would want to run those. And then the next kill streak doesn't really matter. You'd want to be non-lethal if you can, like an EMP or a VSAT, but you could even use a lightning strike or hunter killer, just as long as you know those kills won't count towards your nuclear streak. And nuclears, in my opinion, they're so much fun to go for and lots of fun to watch. And you guys can let me know in the comment section below, what do you enjoy watching more, a nuclear or 100 plus gameplay, like a beastly 100 plus gameplay? You guys can let me know that in the comment section below. It'd be really interesting to hear, because obviously I'm going to be mixing up the gameplays and stuff like that. So basically, tips I can give you guys for playing Plaza is you got to watch out. There's the area that you got to watch out for is up on top of the roof. Usually, if you're rushing, I like to stick to this side of the map, which means that when I rush it, that people camping on top of the roof will have a good line of sight at me and might be able to pick me off. That's why sometimes in 6v6 it's a lot easier, because when you have UAV up, when you have V set up, you can kind of cut through the middle of the map, which in Ground War, you can never go through the middle of the map in Ground War. It's basically a death trap. But in 6v6, it's a lot more safe, especially when you have, obviously, radar up. This guy sees that bouncing Betty and ducks below. Almost gets blown up by that bouncing titty right there. That was a pretty big titty. But anyway, here we go. Back up onto B domination. And basically, once you get the VSAT, and if you're a good player and you get the VSAT assist, obviously you can see right here, every time my teammates get a kill, I'm getting the assist, which means I'm getting anywhere from 10 to 30 points depending on how many kill streaks I have up at the time. And that just means that you're going to get up to that VSAT really quick, and you can basically cycle through the VSATs super quickly and just keep going through them. And basically, myself, I'm supplying unlimited VSAT for this team, which is absolutely awesome and definitely something that makes the game a lot easier and makes it be able to win basically any domination game. If you're an objective player and you're going for wins, I recommend this kill streak setup as well, because it's enjoyable to use, lots of fun to play with, get to show off your gun skill, and it's easy to win games with it. So anyway, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, could you go ahead and drop me a like rating on it? If we could go for 3,000 likes, that'd be really awesome. I think we could hit it. You guys are the best subs in the world. There you get the nuclear, and hopefully you guys did enjoy it. This video, you can click on the thumbnail on the screen. It is the last episode, the first one, the nuclear with the MP7. So click on that if you haven't seen already, and as always, subscribe for Cookie. I'm out. Peace.
I think somebody's watching over me. Tell me, world, did I pass your test? Did I do this right? Please tell me. I need you now, please help me. Cause life don't come with no manual. I played the cards that you dealt me. My life is on the line every time I rhyme. Always on the grind 24/7. So much on my mind. Someone please remind me that I'll be fine. Wear my head into the fans. My life I owe you. So close to my heart I hold you. But to anyone who ever thought of doubting me, I'm so proud to say that I told you.